In case you've missed it, we've been doing a little bit of a series of backstories to some of our favorite hymns, and this is going to be another one of those. So if you don't like that stuff, just keep scrolling, right? Today, we're going to be doing the backstory to the hymn In the Garden, and it's such a beautiful, beautiful hymn. Easily one of my favorites, and it was written in 1912 by C. Austin Miles. And the cool thing about this backstory is we get to hear it in his own words, so that's really fun. He's not going to be telling you. I'm going to be reading it to you, but it's his words. Okay, here we go. He wrote, "One day in April 1912, I was seated in the dark room where I kept my photographic equipment and also my organ. I drew my Bible toward me, and it opened at my favorite book and chapter, John chapter 20. I don't know if this was by chance or by the work of the Holy Spirit. I will let you, the reader, decide." That story of Jesus and Mary in John 20 had lost none of its power and charm. It was as though I was in a trance as I read it that day. I seemed to be part of the scene. I became a silent witness to that dramatic moment in Mary's life when she knelt before her Lord and cried, "Rabboni." I rested my hands on the open Bible as I stared at the light blue wall. As the light faded, I seemed to be standing at the entrance of a garden, looking down a gently winding path shaded by olive branches. A woman in white, with head bowed, hand clasping her throat, as if to choke back her sobs, walked slowly into the shadows. It was Mary. As she came unto the tomb, upon which she placed her hand, she bent over to look in and ran away. John, in a flowing robe, appeared looking at the tomb. Then came Peter, who entered the tomb, followed slowly by John. As they departed, Mary reappeared, leaning her head upon her arm at the tomb. She wept. Turning herself, she saw Jesus standing there. So did I. I knew it was he. She knelt before him with arms outstretched, and looking into his face, cried, "Rabboni." I awakened in sunlight, gripping my Bible with muscles tense and nerves vibrating under the inspiration of the Holy Spirit. I wrote as quickly as the words could be formed the lyrics exactly as it is sung today. That same evening, I wrote the tune. It is sung today as it was written in 1912. These make me cry every time. I can't be the only one that gets so moved by not only the hymns, but the story and the emotion behind them. I think that's why they endure as they do, because they just are so full of the Holy Spirit and just so impactful to anyone that hears it. So I hope you enjoyed that. And let me know what other ones you want to learn about in the comments. Okay, bye.